go. My name is Commander Black Star Lord at your service, and welcome back to the adventures of Cmdr Fanny Twilight in Guild Wars 2. Now we're almost at level 80 with this one. Now my problem is I'm going to create. I'll put this up here. I'm going to fix it up in a minute. That's how I get stuck into this one again. I'm going to keep playing this character because I love this character and I love the class. And I love the combination, the whole irony is the combination of the weapons I'm using, right, and the abilities I use do two different things. Now,
time to do some healing. I feel good.
The whole irony of this whole character, I do two different types of damage. One, I'm doing condition damage with the staff at the moment, right? Which I've took on champion with it, and I'm not even level 80 with it.
I feel good.
And the second one is the great sword that does DPS damage. So I'm like,
You thief! Button! Smash!
and I'm like, they work well. I'm gonna have to test out hard phones or some other things to test it out. So I'm liking the combination of this build. I'm gonna have to find the exact build out for it, but you playing tag with him, eh? And that's the whole irony about the whole situation.
Thank you. That was surprisingly helpful.
I could outrun a centaur. Feel the fury.
I'll have to test out another area eventually get this to level 80, which I'm almost at level 80. I want to finish this map off though as well tonight, so I'll tidy up the map first of all and finish it off. And then we're going to sit down and try to work out what we want. See, you can have, what was it, a great sword? I'm going to go that way, I'm going to go this way. A great sword slash, sword and small sword and dagger. No.
Not enough energy.
And you can have great
This'll be fun.
staff and twin sword. But the main weapon will be the staff and then the backup weapon, twin sword. But the twin swords are DPS ones, not
Time to do some real damage.
not condition though. That's kind of strange, which I'm kind of interesting about that one. I modify a little bit. That's what I'm calling. I want to get to level 80. I'm almost at level 80. So if I finish off tidying this map, I just lost the internet. It's like not cool.
This is fun. I feel good. I could outrun a
So
centaur.
my problem is switch over to that one, then I can just use these attacks. I don't know if I can create which specialization I want to go down that I need to create for this to happen. So you've got 3 specializations, which I'll
fury. Time to do some real damage.
Let's follow this person along and help them out. And then I'll continue.
That was unexpected.
Well, I've finished here. They're going to hang around here or not? What are they doing? I let them do the right thing. I'm going to be on halfway. Honestly, I have to continue down this path. I'm almost at level 80. So, but the problem is they both do different things. There's a boss down here too. And I was taking on a champion with this character just before. I've taken on several champions with this build. The other one actually had the sword build though. I didn't use the sword, I just used the great sword on it. Not the twin swords. I don't really want the twin swords. I don't mind them, but I prefer having the staff ability, even though it's condition damage. It's not. What's it? So I'm gonna have to once I eventually get to. Oh, I'm level 80. I think level 80. Yay! Level 80. Level 80. Sorry. That was just painful. Level 80. Now where do we have to go? We're going to go there. We're also going to go across there to tiny. Get this one first. Then we can start. Okay, we need to start putting ascended stuff onto this character and try to sort it out the best we can. What I might do is probably go for a celestial build to start with, armor-wise. How much more do I have to get the map done? Not much, but let's... Okay. Let's go to here because we're level 80, so we'll go back to our little place of holding, and we want to try to work this build out. I can't believe we got this far. First things first, we'll just put this to here. I want to get certain things. And I've got to pick one of these, which I'm going to go virtuoso, I think. But before we do
I could outrun a centaur.
This information into here. So we've gone center, top. Then we've gone top, center, and we're creating illusion at the moment. Creating illusion of ourselves. Every time we dodge. Keep that because that one works in our favor. Then we've gone center, top. I'm just trying to get the build here and here at the moment. We just hit level 80, so we haven't worked out equipment and because we're looking at the build. We haven't got the J-bot yet. We've got specialization. We just done specialization. So we're doing lots of boons, and we're doing a little bit of condition damage. So if we switch weapons to the start to the what's the name? We're dropping a lot of boons down, and we're doing probably 1, 2, 3, 4 condition damage. But if we switch it to the staff, we're still dropping down a lot of boons, and we're doing 2, 4, 6. So what we need to do is we need to find something that has both in there, if that makes sense. Now I'm going to just work on this here slowly over time. Put that back onto the lot more computer. So okay, so this is the build. Okay, so first things first, let's tidy up the character, sort that out, then we'll start putting it together. Okay, so we've done that. If I want anything else, we'll start with the wounds. This stuff I'm not going to keep at all.
I could outrun a centaur.
Character which I don't care too much about. Use up that. So we're going to have to find.
Feel the fury.
free presents which we'll put. Take that out of that one there out. That one they can go back into storage. Then that will go into storage. And the reason why I'll take that out is because we don't need to.
I could outrun a centaur.
Those will go for my other character, so I haven't worked out what we'll break down yet. Okay, cool. We can use that. That's going to go into storage. Since we're now level 80, we don't have to worry about level. I'm going to go back to do that map. I want to tidy this map up and then I want to fix the character up at the same time. Then we've got to test it out in a higher area so we can test out the build we're trying to make. Don't really care about the weapons and armor because we're going to basically just do the vibe.
I could outrun a centaur.
I'll put something in there. Now we just got. Getting some knowledge and other stuff there. This stuff here's got to go into there. Okay, so let's start using new one. Oh, I have that. Honestly, we're going to strip the armor and everything off this character. This is lovely. Open my body. Yeah, I can do what's laying now. Congratulations, you're now level 80. We don't need boons anymore then. Consume all that.
Time to do some real damage.
That. Not easier anymore. We can use it on the green stuff. I've got using on the green stuff as well. Use these on the green stuff. Consume all that. Consume all that. Use anything? No. Okay. Anything from me? No. The rest of the junk. If we can flog off. I got rid of those out the way, which is good. This food stuff here we can probably do. Trash, because we can just use this food off
Replenishing.
here. No, we can't. So we'll use that food up for this character then. Keep using that food up. And we've got, okay, we're going to sell all that stuff now, and then we'll strip the character and start putting other stuff onto the character.
I could outrun a centaur.
Okay, got all. Okay, that's fine now. We'll put the stuff away. What I might do is start with a celestial build. Light armor thing.
I could outrun a centaur.
And make me there. This would be yeah. What are you doing? You should do this. That one. I've got. I need one more celestial. Now. So those ones there we'll just destroy. Now, let's go to the character, and we're going to strip all this down. We're not going to leave anything from the character.
I could outrun a centaur.
This one has that. What we'll do is I might do it with a celestial build. Celestial build. Start
Time
with.
to do some real damage.
This I don't know.
I could outrun a centaur.
Next, I don't know about those two. That we can do. We've got that already. These and that we've got everything in this. So, item. What can we flog off? So, trash them all. Close. There we go. You can sell the blue stuff. And the green stuff. But this stuff. Okay. So, that. Destroy. Sell that one. Sell. I can't do anything with it at all. Ice cream. Sell that again. We'll sell on the marketplace. Can't sell on the marketplace. I'm going to sell for 3 silver. But let's get some.
This is the only proper course.
Items everything.
I could outrun a centaur. Sweet loot.
Gives me good stuff in here, which goes in there.
Feel the fury.
I don't know if I need
What's going on?
Okay, so now.
Replenishing.
Bear with me. Now. And these two are just dumped. Temporary. So we're now level 80, completely level 80, and we've stripped everything off the character. No weapons, we've got nothing like that. Now, first of all, what? This one. Let's look at our name. We want. We want the stuff, okay? And we want Twilight. Now, Twilight is DPS. Okay, Twilight. So we want what light? We need the burning. No, that doesn't count. Let's have a look online. Guild Wars 2. What's it called? We're gonna go. First of all, we do anything. We're gonna select a class. Training, virtuoso. I think Mirage. Do we want the virtuoso or Mirage? I've got virtuoso. CVIR. The virtuoso build. Let's have a look what they say on here. Unless we can find somebody who's okay. Easy punch build.
Per second, with full boons, conditions, banners, spirits, and a generic food buff. Remember, having that 100% crit rate is and Rampager's gear. Our goal is to have 100% crit rate with buffs. Fury, food buff, and spotter can help with.
So that he's going for
and Rampager.
What? Oh, God. Okay.
Begin. Equipment. A mix of Vipers and Rampager's gear. Our goal is to have 100% crit rate with buffs.
Rampager's gear. Vipers. Okay, so we want crit rate. Okay, we want to go virtuoso, so we train that up. And let's go to virtuoso. Train. Unlocks all that. This one here.
I could outrun a centaur.
We can actually do both. Unlock both of these two. Unlock that one. And unlock that one. Okay. So we can pretty much play around with both other ones. Item new from the thing, got nothing new. Forget something. Oh, the chest.
Oh, shiny.
Okay.
Is it just me, or am I amazing?
Oh, I am amazing. Let's go. So what have we got? Did we unlock? Okay, so what's that one? Tonic white hand, white.
I could outrun a centaur.
Oh, the glove. Oh, then what's that? The gloves. Don't really want
Replenishing.
that. No.
I could outrun a centaur.
Skin, which we've got unlocked. That's a short sword. Ah.
Oh,
Yeah, but
what's
I've also
happening?
got that. And preview. Ugh.
Sharper still.
And shield. What did we change that for shield for? We can't do these. We can only. Oh, we trash.
Threshold
We're
achieved.
not going to keep them because they're below what we want anyway, and they're not what we're looking for. So that's that done. We're going to watch this video. We might have to modify stats, which is going to be annoying. Which one is it? This one? Cool. So he wants the crit chance we've got to get. So if we go to our character here, we want
What's going on?
crit chance.
I could outrun a centaur.
So crit chance is going to be that. So this runes are great. That's a weapon. They're using dagger, offhand, and any second offhand weapon. Tell me what else you need. So let's have a look. Okay. At the market and look for runes, which is going to be armor runes.
Time to do some real damage.
Upgrade component. Armor runes. And what's the rune? Runes?
What's going on?
Why runes?
I could outrun a centaur. I could outrun a centaur.
I don't know if I can find this blood. Good.
What's going on?
Armor, we want 6 of those. Condition damage. Bleeding. That would be good for staff. Okay, so the armor he's using is Viper stats or Rampage stats. See, Viper stats will give condition damage and power, and Rampage stats will give me power, condition damage. I'm using a mixture of them. Okay. There's like maybe 3 of each. How's he doing that?
I could outrun a centaur.
Let's go back to here.
Equipment. A mix of Vipers and Rampagers gear. Our goal is to have 100...
Okay, so runes we're not going to worry about until we get to there. We're talking about now armor. Do we get a legendary ascendant made for it all? No, we want rampages. Okay, let's go 5 of those. 1, 5 items.
Time to do some real damage.
How much? How does he work? Let's watch his video.
Vipers and Rampagers
So he's got Viper there.
gear. Our goal is to have 100% crit rate with buffs. Fury, Food Buff, and Spotter can help with this. I'm currently using 5 pieces of armor for Vipers. The last piece, my weapons, and my trinkets are all Rampagers.
Okay. Why not just keep it all rampage? So he's using armor as Viper. Let's have a look at that one. So we want crit damage, but we also want... Right. Let's see. It's got expertise on it. Okay. They're gonna give me addition damage. Condition damage. Give me condition damage. Yeah.
I could outrun a centaur.
What damage is that? Duration. Condition damage that increases condition damage. So you want condition damage, you got 5 pieces of that. I want a set with the rampages for everything else. We don't have rampages. No, that's not
I could outrun a centaur.
rampage. You don't like the rampages? Honestly, it's probably I think maybe the better way to go. Then we tweak the other stuff. IP. It gives me 4 abilities, but expertise though. That's what that does.
Food buff and spotter can help with this. I'm currently using 5 pieces of armor for Vipers. The last piece, my weapons, and my trinkets are all Rampagers. Weapons. Dagger and focus with sigils of earth and
See, power position. Yeah, I can make that better. I don't like that.
and bursting. You could run a different offhand in your secondary weapon set if you wish to have access to those skills as well. Build. Signet of the Ether for easy constant healing. Signet of Illusions, Midnight, and Domination all give small increases to damage per second. Thousand Cuts Elite skill for a massive on-demand source of damage. Our specializations are Chaos 231, Illusions 132, Virtuoso 333.
See, that's another thing I'm having a thing with, because my one is set up different.
I could outrun a centaur.
This is my build, and I'm liking this build. I don't use chaos, I use illusions. I don't use one next, I'm not using. Yeah, this is a hard one. Virtuoso, I haven't touched it. Do I want to take one of these off here and try and put Virtuoso onto there? Because that's... Okay, let's put a new... Let's try to use one here. Copy this one.
I could outrun a centaur.
What I'll do is I'll make this one a celestial armor. Set up. Okay. Control. Copy this for a second. This is annoying me because I'm trying to figure this out. I'm gonna try and make his build, but I don't want to use those weapons though for it. So we want to put that same build here. We had that one. Face, wasn't it? Yep. Then we had one. You know what am I doing? Ignore that one. We'll go to his build. And just build his build into hex, which we might as well do that. But I want to keep these stats instead. Let me see. He's gone shattered. We don't have the because we need that. Okay, so first of all,
I could outrun a centaur.
he's gone for chaos here. Yeah, probably. Different way into some character game.
I could outrun a centaur.
I'll make 2 characters. I'm going to try it this way, and then I'm going to try it with my build as well. This one's illusion. Oh my god, illusion? That's inspiration. Have illusion. Illusion. What am I going to have illusion? I'm going to try to make it this way and see how I'll buy Viper's gear for it.
I could outrun a centaur.
Virtuoso, and that I'll go for all this in a minute. Let's go now, which is prefer that because that takes the blue bar down.
Sharper still.
Take this one. Reward abilities. Yeah. We just want a simple hand.
They'll have to hit much harder.
There's no point on the water going to switch because it doesn't work.
Replenishing.
Fine. Really good. Water. Okay, so we're going to try to make it for this build. Okay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to buy 6 pieces. I don't care about these for the. I'd like to have a full set. You went with different armor there. I prefer to have a full set, but having that on Vipers though.
Here, our goal is to have 100% crit rate with buffs, Fury, Food Buff, and Spot.
Why did he go that one? Position, power, and condition damage when you can get this same thing, you get the condition damage off this one, which is far better. Is there a better condition damage build out there? So let's have a look at character again. This sort of, if we're using the great sword, he's gone, and he went for this. He went for rampage.
I could outrun a centaur.
He went rampage. 173 things. But if you went Viper, so it does more damage. I don't know why he went that one. Maybe more positioning gets out of it. I'm thinking Viper out of all. I see one of each of these.
I could outrun a centaur.
What the runes for?
I could outrun a centaur.
Runes I'm not worried about, so we can modify that. Got that there. What runes has he got?
Water can help with this. I'm currently using 5 pieces
Dagger and focus, which we've got as well.
of armor for Vipers. The last piece, my weapons, and my trinkets are all Rampagers. Weapons. Dagger and focus with sigils of earth and bursting. You could
Sigils of earth and bursting.
run a different offhand in your secondary weapon.
Sigils of earth and bursting. I have? Okay, I'll take all that.
Mine. All mine.
Do I have sigils of birth for the person? Why earth? Okay, so I'm going to get earth from boosting. So we want weapons, we want... Put that onto another weapon as well.
I could outrun a centaur.
Yes. Then wait, that's for that. We've got this. So we're using a sword. We need to. Get another two of those because we've got two of those. Easy. So one more for the upgrade. This. And of course you can't have.
Been set if you wish to have access to those skills as well. Build. Signet of the Ether for easy constant.
I'm not quite sure some of the things I'm not going to worry about. I want the clones, which come in handy. One more. That's nice. Yeah, that means I have. Oh, yeah, no. Because you want one of those and no, one of those and no. That one. Oh, yeah, that one that's fine. I've got extra. I'll take those.
Oh, shiny.
They're going to be for certain weapons.
Healing. Signet of Illusions, Midnight, and Domination all give small increases to damage per second. Thousand Cuts Elite skill for a massive on-demand source of damage. Our specializations are Chaos 2-3-1, Illusions 1-3-2, Virtuoso 3-3-3. Most of our traits are chosen for passive increases in damage. Some are worth pointing out though. Illusionary Defense gives us stacking damage reduction, up to 25% as we summon our illusionary blades. Compounding Power does the same thing for condition damage, so you will see these two buffs stacking up on your bar when you are in combat. Shatter Storm gives our F1 a second charge. Jagged Mind is passive, but is the cornerstone of the build.
Replenishing.
Your blade attacks apply bleeding on critical hits. That is why we want 100% crit chance for more bleed stacks. Deadly Blades gives us a boost to condition damage for 5 seconds after we use a Blade Song. That's the F1 through F4 skills. So in a perfect setting, we would want to do a Shatter at least every 5 seconds to keep this buff up. Gameplay. The basic goal of this build is to stock up 5 blades, shown here, then then use a blade song skill to fire them. Use the 2 key to help refill your blades faster. Get to 5 blades and then fire another blade song and repeat. A simple priority system for the blade songs is this. Use the F1 first because it holds 2 charges. After that is done, use F2 as the top priority, F1 as the second priority, F4 if you need to go that far,
I could outrun
and
a
F3
centaur.
as the last one since it can be saved for an interrupt. This rotation will mostly consist of using the F1, F2, and the 2 skills, while occasionally using the other blade songs, and will squeeze out about 31,000 damage per second, with full boons, conditions, banners, spirits, and a generic food buff. Remember,
do some
having that
real damage.
100% crit rate is huge. Move things around if you need to reach it. Now, if that rotation leaves you with energy to spare, you can press these 3 keys whenever they are up for even more damage. Additionally, if you manage to use up every single blade song and are caught waiting with full blades, you can use Signet of
I could
Illusions
outrun
to
a
recharge
centaur.
them all. Adding these keys will bring you up to over 33k. Double tapping Focus 4 is a pull. F3 Blade Song is a CC, Signet of Domination is a larger CC, and if you think you will need it, you can swap your elite skill for Signet of Humility, which is a very large CC for any necessary fights. Additionally, if you have a sword or pistol in your offhand, you can swap to those, and they have CC skills as well. Just swap back as early as possible.
I could outrun
to
a
do this.
centaur.
Finally, to set some proper expectations, here is the build with no buffs or debuffs in play other than what we are to have 100% crit rate with buffs.
On Dagger and Focus. Okay, we'll try this build out. Don't need to see that anymore. We're going to give it a go. But I also want to try build my build as well. So, okay, can we go into here? We want that one there. So that one there. We haven't got a weapon set for this character yet, so this is going to be so let's go to equipment. Just put all these wipers in here. Get other stuff. We can eventually find what is it? It's all white. So we've got other ones we're creating for this. So we could possibly use the other one, but the other one uses different things on it. Like one main character uses it. I could use it for the other. I could have just done it and saved myself 50 gold. But yeah. But that has different runes on it, so I can get those runes that you can pull out. Now, he's gone for Dagger of Focus. So,
I could outrun a centaur.
where's the main one though? Dagger first? Dagger first. Oh. Let's have a quick look at that. Look how he set them up.
And Rampager's gear. Our goal is to have 100% crit rate with buffs. Fury, Food Buff, and Spotter can help with this. I'm currently using 5 pieces of armor for Vipers. The last piece, my weapons, and my trinkets are all Rampagers. Weapons. Dagger and Focus.
Dagger first. So, we want in here.
I could outrun a centaur.
This one I'm going to one. Right. This one I'm going to put the star for it. Since we're doing condition damage. That's DPS. So that one there is going to staff. Right, this one here we're going to keep staff and that one. I think that's going to be condition damage. So this one here.
I could outrun a centaur.
Since we've got expertise, we could have gone more. He went. Okay, so. Single hits 14. Our main aim is to critical hit above. This one. Yeah. There. There. I'm going to use staff in this one instead of that. Could try broadsword, great sword as well. I'm thinking I'm going to try staff because we do create illusions of ourselves with this build. I'm not quite sure about that one, but CC as well. But this one here reduces duration and income attacks. I think I'll try that one. It's the CC one. Try to create a clone, which is fine, we're going to create clones of ourselves.
It's over with.
That's that done. So we get these pieces in place. Now, okay, we've got another stat for the stats on this one. Okay, so
I could outrun a centaur.
chats. What does critical damage? Continue concentration damage. Power precision.
With sigils of earth and burst.
Power position. Okay, let's see if we can find something a bit better. Anybody else on tonight? No. I don't. Okay, so what are we looking at? No. Condition damage. See, that gives me condition damage also, but he power position condition damage. That's what we need. Which he's gone. Oh. So you could get that, but that is not what I want for that one. Condition damage and expertise. I want more. Weapon. We could go back to weapon with the weapon stats as well. Don't know. Critical hit up. Need the critical hit up, so we want the condition damage. That's 108. 108. And if we went. Position, I think, is that the one he needs. Is it position that gives the 125 versus This weapon. I think it's position.
I could outrun a centaur.
Always change it. Not more than that. I really want to do, but it's something I'm going to test.
Time to do some real damage.
Yeah. This one. I'll keep saying things. I'll give this build a test run, but also want to build it. So, let's go find items for it. I'm going to finish it off. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to still look online to find what I need to find. So what we'll do here is we'll strip this character down. Okay, so pretty much looking for what we're looking for. This is what we've got down on 49 position. Okay, so we just use Celestial. Yeah. I can use position. I'll use this one. Every one other one I've got is giving me a bit of a bit of vitality as well. So that is here. We're trying different things like this. We'll try this build if it works. So we could have gone for the armor as well, like we've got. Yeah, but this armor is different. We've gone for this armor here, which is descended. Then I'd have to take that off, and I've got a different thing on there I don't want to have for this character's. That character's all about doing it. The other character's going to be about damage move. Could give this piece. Yeah, they want to work the soul out of it. This soul bounce. I can't change them out. And this gives me. If I do use that character, I won't be using that abilities for it. All those pieces of equipment for it, which I can use for other characters anyway. Which I'll use for this character, use for my necromancer and my fighter. Or reuse these abilities. I forgot to put one piece onto there, which I'm disappointed myself. So
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
we want to finish off test this build out and see how that goes. Worst gets worse, we can always redo something else there. That on. Do not leave it on. Because wall. It. get put.
Sharp blade, sharp mind. I could outrun a centaur.
Aren't those a piece? That sucks. The only thing I don't like about it is it takes time doing this. It's almost 2 o'clock. I want to try to finish off this main mission if I can. Oh, they're off. Oh. That's one of the accessories. Oh, it's in the oh, that's fine. Depends on both that. This is my celestial build. I've been testing it tomorrow night. Oh. See, this is just a test run to see how I like the build. If I like it, then I want to try to build a specialized build for the other set, which I'll probably just put in Celestial Armor. Oh, that's a soulbound. That one is. That's all soulbound. I'll have to buy something or just. We'll have a test run. It's going to be a totally different way of playing this one. It's going to be annoying. Versus the other way, which I'm having fun playing it the other way. Okay, so now that can go over there.
Sharper still.
That there, we've got that there. Nice. Now we want
I could outrun a centaur.
little damage. Little damage about maximized.
I could outrun a centaur.
So with everything set up, so
Feel the fury.
yeah,
I could outrun a centaur.
oh, shut up. Okay. So let's just get back here and test it out. Yeah, I do love the staff. So don't get me wrong. I think the staff and combination of staff is. So this is what more or less close quarter one, is it? Oh, that died first.
I could outrun a centaur.
So use that one. That one. Okay, so where are we in number? We do create clones of us, but we don't create clones of
I could outrun a centaur.
We create clones, fine. Did we create a clone or not? Are we creating a clone of ourselves or not?
I could outrun a centaur.
That created a clone. Change for that one. Did that create a clone? They're not creating clones. Here. Summon 2 clones to attack your foes. Okay, so this just attacking.
I could outrun a centaur.
Give that time. Could be annoying. Oh, they are. My attack, that's my automatic attack. That did the same thing. I pushed Q and it automatically made it attack at the same time.
Say goodbye.
Who died? Yeah. I'm not quite sure if that works. I'm in 2 minds now about this.
I could outrun a centaur.
I'm really 2 minds about this. Am I creating the clones? So that's the question. They don't seem to appear there when I hit the button. See what happens when they attack. I'll move and I'll create them and then see what happens when I move.
I could outrun a centaur.
Or that F1.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Did I create the clones? That's the question mark. Am I doing that? I don't think I'm creating the clones anymore. I think that's got to be removed. Oh. Like the staff does. I've got daggers, which is F3, is it?
Say goodbye.
And then it goes to F1 again. That creates the clone, which is...
Feel the fury.
Uses F1. And F3. So this one uses F1 and F3 a lot. Okay. But I don't think it uses the Q, the creating clone one. So that may have to be removed. This particular build. That one there. Yeah, that one doesn't create.
Time to die.
blades above your head.
I could outrun a centaur.
Ah.
I could outrun a centaur. Another!
It doesn't create the clone. So, no good for this.
I could outrun a centaur.
And F3 was a descend attacks. Those ones there.
Feel the fury.
Then back to F3.
Another!
Okay, so we've got to keep that one, but this one here. Use different improves different.
I could outrun a centaur.
I'll put that into there. And when oh, that doesn't touch.
Let's bury him!
Okay, so am I doing the right amount? I've done. That's full. This is interesting. I've got the staff there, which is could come in handy. Yeah, what was the combination to attacks again? Oh, let's have a look at this.
You could run a different off it. Now, if that rotation leaves you with energy to spare, you can press these 3 keys whenever they are then use a blade song skill to fire them. Use the 2 key to help refill your blades faster. Get to 5 blades and then fire another blade song and repeat.
Oh, so let's go find this. Sit. Stay. Okay. So they're the blade song skills.
I could outrun a
Blades.
centaur.
Okay, they're the blade song. So you better use that one. So the combination was.
A simple priority system for the blade songs is this. Use the F1 first because it holds 2 charges. After that is done, use F2 as the top priority, F1 as the second priority, F4 if you need to go that far, and F3 as the last one since it can be saved for an interrupt. This rotation will mostly consist of using the F1, F2, and the 2 skills, while occasionally using the other blade songs, and will squeeze out about 31,000 damage per second with full boons, conditions, banners, spirits, and a generic food buff. Remember, having that 100% crit rate is huge. Move things around if you need to reach it. Now, if that rotation leaves you with energy to spare, you can press these 3 keys whenever they are up for even more damage. Additionally, if you manage to use up every single blade song and are caught waiting with full blades, you can use Signet of Illusions to recharge them all.
Okay.
Adding these keys will bring you up to over 33k. Double tapping Focus 4 is a pull. F3 Blade Song is a CC, Signet of Domination is a larger CC, and if you think you will need it, you can swap your elite skill for Signet of Humility, which is a very large equipment. A mix of Vipers and Rampagers.
Sorry, very large.
Stabbing? Filled with no buffs or debuffs in play, a much higher output in a group setting. And that's all there is to it. Bring. This is what you might see when completely on your own. Due to being 100% ranged, you could kite with this in open world with no problem. However, the damage scales very hard with boons, so you will be seeing much higher output in a group setting. And that's all there is to it. Another massive thank you. Focus 4 is a pull. F3 Blade Song is a CC, Signet of Domination is a larger CC, and if you think you will need it, you can swap your elite skill for Signet of Humility, which is a very large CC for any necessary fights. Additionally, if you have a sword or pistol in your offhand, you can swap to those, and they have CC skills as well. Just swap back as early as possible if you do this.
Sword.
Finally, to set some proper expectations, here is the build with no buffs or...
I could try. What we could try, if I don't know if I can do it though. Let's go back into here. H. Let's try. We can always base on this. Yeah. Let's see if we can do this. Sword.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Put another sword. Won't let me put two swords. Okay, so sword and I'll give me sword and focus, which has got that there. So can't put the dagger into there. You have to get another legendary sword to go into there, but switching over to the sword ability.
I could outrun a centaur.
No. No, okay. We could put a great sword into there. See what we get out of that. I don't like the staff ability. Staff's no good.
I could outrun a centaur.
We don't get illusions for it. We do get illusions from the staff though. So what I might do is put this, keep the staff in there. Because that one there, if we want to create the illusion, we've got the illusions. Put that back into it. Go to here, customize. And keep it.
I could outrun a centaur. We want those stats. Oh, I'll just go celestial and stuff, see how that goes. Go back to there. Feel the fury.
And go back to there. So try that stuff out. If we get, because this will give me more range attacks, but use that one. Not damage.
They'll have to hit much harder. Feel the fury. I could outrun a centaur.
Doing okay damage. I think I need to change that. It does more damage than this though. So it's number 2 key, we've got to switch to number 1. We don't need to push number 2, we just push 1. And F2 if we do, then we'll go in there though. I'll wait until it pops up again.
I could outrun a centaur.
Find something to attack.
Feel the fury.
This actually does more damage.
could outrun a centaur. You'll have to hit much harder.
Are they building up those things fast or not?
Time to do some real damage.
Okay. Person died. Really died. Who died? Again on the rock. Self keep him alive. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here because we've got things we will do and it's getting late. I honestly want to finish this game, this map off. Now out here we're going to go to is anything else in here, is there? Did we just... I don't know. We took damage from something. What the heck is... I'm mounted not allowed in this area. Ah, this is the jumping puzzle. I don't want to do...
I could outrun a centaur.
Where is the jumping puzzle? Down below, isn't it? The water.
I need dwarven artifacts. Any you can find would be much appreciated.
I've been into this one, but I don't know why we couldn't get past a certain area. Yeah, at one point we're going to get past it. Bloody wall in the way.
I could outrun a centaur.
Teleportation stone. Bad question. Do I want to?
They'll have to hit much harder.
Okay, where is... Oh, I've got a bag. We want to...
You're finished.
Oh, we've done this one before. This is not an easy one to do. Oh, you're supposed to have a bomb for this one, aren't you?
I could outrun a centaur.
Yeah, we've done this one, I think. We have to worry about this one at all. But let's go. I'm fine right here. Yeah. Go back to the map I was at before. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that one. We actually did that one. I remember doing that one. It took hours and hours and hours. We still haven't got to do this area. Closest point is this. Don't have to remember going on the road there, do I? I do. I'll go across over to there. We'll go this way first anyway.
I could outrun a centaur.
It's something I'm gonna have to try practice with this build. So this one here is a totally different build than what I wanted to do, but I want to test the other build out as well, but that means I have to change. Put equipment on there and other things onto it as well. So let's get this done. We'll go back to that in a minute. Come back here. Try to get this baked while we're here. I'd really like to.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Mostly two you unfortunately, but build your things up faster. This thing.
Dodge this, sharper still.
Ooh. That's really like nasty ability. You get 2 charges at that. That's it. So we can use that one. I've still got 2 charges left. So use that first, then F2, and then back to F1. Which we can use on this character, which is not too bad. Hello?
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
Just over there. That is a ranged attack, which is good. I like the ranged attack business. I mean, that F2 and F1 ability is just damn deadly. I get just to use something like dancing. I'm dancing with myself. Okay, pirate dude. When we don't get too cocky, because our health is not the nicest at the moment. We haven't worked out how much our health is in total yet. And oh. That is too fast, mama.
Replenishing.
I really wish that big chest was a thing too. It would be nice. So we finished off.
Time to do some real damage. Blades away!
Okay, where are we off to? Now, where are we off to? We've got to get the, we've got to look out, so we're just going to go get the, what's that? Yeah, I can remember that one. It was a real bitch one to do. You've got to blow up the chest at the end. We got it. We've got blades. I love the blades just floating around. Okay, so is that the map? No, not yet. We've got one more heart to do. Wherefore art thou, heart? Okay, it's over here. That's where we're going to go to now. We're going to go there. We've got one more of that. Okay, cool. We'll teleport to here. And follow the road down. Yeah, this is actually not a bad build. I've got to test it out further, but where are we off to? Oh, we're going to go around the other way. What I might try and do is also put together what I could try to here, H. We use the same armor bomb. Even though I'm going to try and just walk around this nation together. I can just pick everything same as that one, but over up. I can change it to celestial or something. Is it just test run? Oh, that go. Nice. Aye. Let's try some. Let's try.
I need dwarven artifacts. Any you can find would be much appreciated.
That one. We go to drop something down there because we want it. Still we want this block. We will get the clone to that. I'm just curious about how this is going to work.
The residents of Vangier's still.
That's good enough. Okay. Where are we?
I feel good. I could outrun a scent. Feel the fury.
That's enough. I'll just take any stragglers. And sure as Melandru made little green apples, I'll do it this time.
Time to do some real damage.
Interesting. this is a lot different. I'm using... This works well too.
Time to do some real damage.
I've got to test this out on a bit tougher area.
Bring me as much head and refuse as you can get.
So let's go back to the RAM setting. Still got to unlock that, I think.
I could outrun a centaur.
That will give me an even. Okay, I've got to figure that out. Well, it's 2 o'clock. I'll have to go to bed actually. But I want to tidy this map, but I'm almost finished it. 2 more of those, 1 more part to do. And we've got the Vista. Okay, got a monster that's right there. One, two. Yeah. Let me get to the monster. There, there.
So what are you doing here? I like my revenge as sir. I need supplies, specific items, and certain rituals. A lot of preparation. But it's worth it.
Battles. Let's actually go back to the build for a second. I want to just get back to this. I'm going to test it out. So we go wormies. There's a lower area level. I can kill them.
Replenishing.
Oh, big one.
I feel good.
See, I'm liking that build. With the staff, mate.
I could outrun a centaur.
Well, the staff might be better off with the.
I could outrun a centaur.
I want to test the staff against that one.
Time to do some real damage. Replenishing. I feel good. could outrun a centaur. Time to do some real damage. Feel the fury. Replenishing.
That shows you points. We need one more of these. We've got the 10, 10, 10, and we need one more. Where? There it is. Then we can call it quits for tonight. I'm actually think Aaron, this is doing. I have to test out the higher. I tested out.
I could outrun a centaur.
See how the damage goes and stuff like that. But so far, level 80 just pretty much kicks ass. I will test it out tomorrow with what do you call it? Yeah, I'll test that out with. I have to look on the build thing before I go to bed. Well, unlock this one. And do it. Yay. Take that. Yeah. We have 100 life.
I could outrun a centaur.
So it's interesting how that works.
Feel the fury.
Very interesting how that works. I'm very much impressed with it, so.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Not using flames, but it's a long range weapon. Is there a big fight, boss fight anywhere on this map? No, but we're going to go into there anyway. So I'll unlock another area for us. But we're going to continue on. Another map we're going to go into. This is basically following the storyline, which we want to finish off actually. We want to get spirit shards and other things like that. What I might do is we've done this map. No. We've got to finish off this map next. Level 45. That was only a low level area. Anyway, unlock that one. Yeah. Then we'll just follow. Oh, yes.
Welcome to Dredgehaunt Cliffs. You'll find a lot of Priory researchers in these
We'll
parts.
do this some other time, but we've got this one ready to go. So we'll go back home and we'll pretty much take everything off the character and put it back onto my main character, so she has to do it. But we'll test this out on Winterland, and also test both builds out.
Another.
I'm liking the build. I like the combination. Certainly.
I could outrun a centaur.
Oh, good for you. I'll have a look how much shards I've got first of all. We need to make one more piece of equipment.
Let's see the color of your coin.
Oh, cool. We can make one more knowledge, but we'll do that with my main character. We'll do that probably tomorrow. Okay. Because my main character's got to make it anyway. So, first of all, let's go from the character. Everything.
I could outrun a centaur.
So much to blue as well. Didn't mean to do that. Oh,
They'll have to hit much harder.
so one more is more. Eventually, and we're going to basically explore that section and get in engaged before I do that. Done.
Always a pleasure.
Okay, so I'm trying that build. See how it goes damage wise and see how it goes everything else wise. But I'm also going to keep the other build as well, if that makes sense, because I'm liking. It's not too bad. I'm going to try it. Anyway, just test it.
I could outrun a centaur.
I've got that for both them also. So I might make this one. I'm in two minds about it still. It's a good thing and bad thing about having that armor type set up because you can do that. I'll leave those they might be. So it's interesting. I'll probably do exploration on that character now since we've got it. We might as well use it up and play with it. But having the illusion stuff on top of that, this is okay. You get the illusion here, right? You get the daggers.
They'll have to hit much harder.
It's interesting to have. I'm using these ones, which yeah, that's good. I could try that, but that's for that. That's what actually. You could actually probably put that onto there instead. Tweak that and it does a little more damage. Possibly.
I could outrun a centaur.
You build those up, you could possibly have those there as a combination if you're using one of these abilities to build those up again. And then you would take some of these out and tweak it so you can use the things. To do that, you'd have to change the
Replenishing.
build. You'd have to change the build of it though. You'd have to get rid of... Which one was it that gave me... Dagger. We could keep that there, maybe put these two together with the staff. So they've got illusionary and shatter. Yes, right. If I put how's those ones? That's fine. Come on, daggers. If I change, if I put these, that one into there, that. And,
I could outrun a
feeling
centaur.
the specialization here. That might kill the clones.
Feel the
I
fury.
couldn't summon the clone before. Like what I could have done. I'll go this way. I think I got, because this should be giving me a clone. One of these. It should give me a clone. But it doesn't though. Which is kind of annoying me. So it ends that. Oh, the second thing. Yeah, that doesn't create clones, but I can possibly create a third one with maybe the sword in there and that and this. Oh, illusion domination. Use this type of illusion. That
I
one,
could
see
outrun a
if that
centaur.
will do that. Sure. I do like that. Okay, so if we go third one here. Virtuosos. We want to copy that one. Down. Okay, virtuosos down. So this one here would be the dagger. We can use top, center, bottom. Top, and down. And that one, illusions, which was center, top.
I could outrun a centaur.
Center, top. And here, that one, this one, that one there would be
Sharper still.
duplication damage. One there. Probably there. Okay. So if we add that set up, that means we need a second. Means we just go to these two weapons here.
I could outrun a centaur.
I've got to unlock that one. But we're using these two weapons. Right, which is my illusionary spirit. So can we create illusionary ourselves? Where's the illusions? No, it's not here. No illusion. Is that mine? No illusions. That we can create illusion.
I could outrun a centaur.
And then enemy for that. That doesn't create illusions. They're invisible.
Where am I?
Summon two clones of yourself. Because we can use. No. Oh, we didn't pick up for that. That one. That was center. Oops. Let's try that again. You. See the illusion.
I could outrun a centaur.
Okay, anyway, we're not going to worry about it now because we haven't got the gear on us, so we'll put it back. Back to that one. And test that theory axe. What I'm trying to do is what if I can keep specialization but also create illusions as well.
Feel the fury.
Have that secondary, have that ability on the other side to create illusions. That's 2, 4, 5 illusions.
I could outrun a centaur.
So forth. And nothing on the character. I'm getting tired. The high boss noise. I do have one. I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna. I think I might have to start doing the dwarven one too. I can do about 30k a second. First of all, let's get all the gear back. Put it back in the character. This is the character we're going to be taking off first thing. when we jump in the game, because we got to and we actually should have another one's got heavy armor, which is a bit paladin. I believe we've held on all the other one. Okay. This one I'll do. So that one's actually. Yeah. Well, I've got to get another celestial one. That's the only thing I need for this character. Didn't touch anything from this one. I've got all of this one.
May Lissa aid you.
It doesn't take that long to get it back on. The other one had the pass, which I'll have to figure out something else from one of these to do that temporary. Now, let's go get that spirit shard. After this, we're not making any more scented armor. What we're going to do
May Lissa aid you.
is save up and buy. Got 14. We're going to save these up because we're going to need tons and tons and tons of that. So, that we're going to do here. Shoulders on, last thing we need to make for a specific character. That off. That up. Yep. And drop this to there. Because the last piece it needs. Where's the shoulders? Oh, that's where it is. Way back there. Where am I missing? Oh yeah, it's up. Oh, which one? Oh, I'll figure that one out. Yeah, we want to go swap that one and go straight into. No, it's the other one's soul bound, which is annoying. I wouldn't mind if they're count bound, so that way there, if you make a sending armor for one particular character, the other armor you can just give it to the other characters until he makes a sended armor for him. Here is the one I want. That piece. Was it in there? Okay. That one. And this one now has got armor set matched to done. Now the only thing I have to worry about is floor line armor. So I'm very happy with this one, and it does damage really well. Not complaining at all. Don't like the outfit to there, but I am more than happy with that. See, I could use that particular armor probably on something else, maybe. But that's not soulbound, is it? Is that soulbound? Well, it's a count bound, so I can use this on any character. Alright, which is the only character I'll probably use it on will be my first character. See, the first stats would be good, but I didn't have the runes to do that yet, which I want to create the runes all these, but it's going to take a lot of stuff to do. So, what happened? You can't do anything with those at all. Can't sell them. They're all soul bound to this character. It does a lot of damage. But if I possibly put up my first card. Hello again. Bloody internet. I hate it. No, I'm gonna get some sleep though now because it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Tomorrow night I'll probably take that character around tomorrow and test it out, but I just want to have a look at something. I'm gonna have to figure out how I can possibly, if I can get that other one to do what I want it to do, would be nice. I'm just curious about this. Can I replace? See, that's more orders, but I'm using a different singlet. I'm so tempted to try taking that off the other character and putting it onto there. But this doesn't do condition damage. Oh, I'm gonna have to think about it. I could try it and put the other arm on it. It won't give me extra, that much extra, but I don't keep it too close. But I'll change it a little bit. Now, I'll leave this as it is. That's the water bill for that one.
Fire it up!
Really gotta get this organised before the out. I know what to do. Alright, wait one. I've made all this now, so I don't have to worry about making that again. Next will be the other stuff, which I'll start concentrating on doing that. Otherwise, bloody hell. I did modify that one. If I could find a way to did modify that one. No, wrong one. No, what time is it? 3 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna get to sleep. Actually, wrong one. I wanted to show you what I've done. This one. I've kept this sword and shield, but I'm gonna try to tweak it a little bit. But I want to try to see if I can use Virtuoso and try to summon in the illusions at the same time, trying to find a way what I need to put into there to want to teleport the illusions in, like this build here. It's nice. I like it. It's different, but it's also got the illusionary skills, which is fantastic. Which I've liked because it does that. Right. And you can shoot. Is there one? Yeah, you can shoot. There's no enemy that way, but you can shoot enemies. But what I want to what I want to try to do is incorporate this ability into there. So if I switch over to the staff, I'm going to be able to summon the notes. It doesn't seem to be able to do it. I've got nothing on this character, so
I
I'm
could
gonna
outrun a centaur.
dog's breakfast, but I want to see if it actually does it on the real in here. Then I'm off the bed because like I haven't even tested it out. So okay, let's pick on you for rabbit. Pick on the rabbit. Target the rabbit. When I use that ability.
Feel the fury.
Oh, okay, well let me put an enemy inside. Give me an enemy, just one enemy that don't want to get hit too hard because I've got nothing on the card. Okay, so that one now we can bring in that. Come on, why not? Now bring that in. That gives my 2 illusion, right?
Time to do some
Should
real damage.
dodge. That gives me another 2, right? Now if I push Q, that's not giving me anything. No things. The only ones I get it is from this one. Right? So I can't really use the
I could
Q
outrun
button.
a centaur.
Right. But it's not charging up. That's not doing that ability either. So that's the F ability, which is we use the shadow thing. We just go pick on something. Are you ready for on there? F1. Oh, it does. Yeah, that's not giving me anything, is it? I'd like to be able to see.
I feel good.
I've got no protective stuff here whatsoever. So I want to use this one. It doesn't summon that. I can use that one. It doesn't bring in the illusions. Which is kind of strange. So, honestly, that ability there can't be used with this build. So what I do is interesting. But I can use the staff though with that, and that can build it up quite nicely. So bring that back down to here, right, which it loses that ability. Totally annoying. I'd love to be able to. If I do that, but I'll lose these. Liking that combination, so I wonder how fast it takes for my staff to build it up. Okay.
Replenishing.
Turn the other way. Oh, okay, hold on.
Still counting enough energy.
You can use that one and that. And that. That can work. And I'll switch over to those abilities there, which are the same thing. So staff and this combination can work. Okay, we're going to go because we've got no literally no armor on us. Literally, I'm just coming in here with nothing else on us. Nothing, no stats whatsoever, just these basic stats. So I might modify that though to that one, which is condition.
I could outrun a centaur.
Now I think I've got to do more celestial there. Position now, so we can get more power out of it. Let's modify that one. Customize that one too. I might just try one of them.
Are you ready for Bear's challenge? On the shrine.
Might want to know.
put them into there. We'll try that build.
I could outrun a centaur.
So let's just pick on this one over here.
You're finished.
That. That works. And we haven't even really done anything on the character. We'll probably go exploring tomorrow. I'm probably going to go back to my main character tomorrow night and get that done. We've still got a lot to learn, a lot to do and stuff like that. This will work. Even though I wanted what's her name, but this would work. And the staff actually can do that as well. We haven't tweaked it yet because we'll put those things back into it. We'll figure out what's going to be best for here. I'm thinking we can edit that with Ferocity one maybe? I don't know. It's 3 o'clock in the morning and I need some sleep. So that build, that one build is okay, but
they'll have to hit much harder.
That's the build I'm going to keep. I have to basically, what's what I'm looking for? Probably strip all this down and copy all this building to that one spot there because I do like, don't get me wrong, I do like that.
I could outrun a centaur.
Those two work well, but and the template is good. But I've got a feeling the template's not going to be good for what I want for this build. I'll leave it on to that one anyway, and that's it. We'll leave it on there. Happy with that setup. We can worry about things later. It's a kick-ass build.
I could outrun a centaur.
Second time we just that. But yeah, I need sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I always want to get my head's burning like training though, I've put a little bit into that, both of these two. But that one's our starter, that one's our starter. And I might just start building up. Concentrate on the Mirage and then build these up because they're not going to figure out what other combinations of weapons I might want to use.
Feel the fury.
And do that, but that's neither here nor there. That's almost. Yeah, we're getting masteries. That's almost. Now we can actually start doing this. What we need, what's the points for that? Fishing. We'll build our fishing up and then we'll concentrate on other things. What I might do tomorrow night is go back to my main character and complete that storyline off. This one will play around because I'm actually liking the build and the staff. It does actually work well with the character. And that we're going to change. Oh, for first yeah, that's good. That's not sushi.
I could outrun a centaur.
Doesn't look that good. And honestly, where's my done?
Replenishing.
No, that's just the overkill. I haven't got a big norm character that people have that drinking in their hand. That one there. Where's it? Near the bottle. I like the bottle. This is going to look better. Yeah, and I've got the other armor form. That does look cool. Raining again, and I still got. Well, maybe the sword could be refined as well, and also no, but they're legendary though. That I don't mind. I'm going to stick with it, and it does recharge the abilities up, so I can use those abilities. But combination, it's just I can't use that cloning ability. That cloning ability will not work.
I could outrun a centaur.
Interesting.
We'll keep all the signets together because we can use those. We can always change that out too. Which we might put that signet into there. Which is a good CC.
I could outrun a centaur.
That does a whole lot of damage. That just transforms into a thing, but so we could just run all signets, we don't have to worry about it. That's where we basically push that, followed by that occasionally when we chance to kill things like that. The outfit, does the outfit go now with that, or not really? That is the question. Yeah, no, I do like the outfit, it suits the character, but it's the weapons I'm going to be thinking about. But anyway, enough of me babbling on about. I'm really need some sleep. And I'm talking because I'm babbling because I do need sleep. Anyway, my name's Commander Black Star Lord. That's your server signing off. Thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome. You all take it easy and have a great day.